Hey everyone, it's your boy. What if guy here back at it again with a part 2 to what if deku went missing for 10 years. So let's hop into the video. Enough talk. Let's get into it. Let's go. So we start off with where we last left off, where Ryu told Deku that I am your father. You are my son, Izuku Hashira. Right? So Izuku asks his father, or Ryu, a question. Where are we? And what are we? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are we heroes? Are we beat this and that? And so, a little side note. Inko and Hisashi. No, because Hisashi's not in their life. I just realized that. So, Inko, I'm going to do a little side note before we get into the video. Because, yeah. So, Inko, she didn't move on from, Izuku. She still searching for him to this day. Because she's best mom. She's never going to stop searching for him. But Miki tells her that don't stop looking for Izuku, but just slow down. Like, you can search for him, but at the same time, make sure you have room for, room to kind of be happy and get happy because some girl shit. So Katsuki, she's still sad that Izuku left, her man's left, all that good stuff, right? So she had a crush on him. I'm not sure, because Izuku been nice to her all this time. Because Izuku will always be nice to her, he never treated her differently and shit like that, and she felt a little special. So, as of Izuku, as she met a guy named, let's call him, let's call him Jason. Fuck it, Todoroki. Let me stop now. But Jason, as a, Jason pretty much met Inko. They talked over years, or over the months. They talked some more. They got together. Over years, they married. Over years, Izumi Midoriya comes in. And, Izumi Midoriya will have the pyrokinesis quirk. So she's going to play a role in this, Izumi. But she's going to roll into UA. And, yeah. Now, who's going to get one for all? You can make that up. I'll make a poll off of that one. Or I can just make it to where All Might got the injury, but he has plenty of time. I'm just gonna make it to where All Might has plenty of time. All for one miss missed, the area. But he did got All Might, but not to the point where he has to give up his quirk. Not yet. Anyways, that's in the future. So, he's gonna be born, blah blah blah. She was born, I don't know. She was born when Zuko and Bakugo turned 6. I'll make her 2 years younger. Cause even though that won't make sense, plot convenience. And I'm gonna say her father kind of has an aging quirk where she aged just quickly. But it stopped to a point where she gets to a certain age. So let's cut to Izuku. After Izuku asks Ryu the question, Ryu tell Izuku that basically where we are is in a forest where the light doesn't touch. But it touches, but not like that. We're mostly in the shadows. So our people, our clan, you could say, as things wait, our clan? Yes, Izuku. Our clan are known as the Shadow Reaper's clan, or the Shadow Warrior clan, or whatever you want to call it. Some people call it the Shadow Ninja clan, or the Shadow Shinobi, or the Shadow Assassin clan. It doesn't matter what name you give us. Just let you know we are part of that clan. Now, we used to live in a nice area where it's the sunshine, but over the years, we moved. We stick to this location because it's nice, it's dark, no one comes here. Everyone's scared of the area, but we were fierce warriors. So, we settled down in this area. We built a village. Over the years, over the generation, we started gaining these abilities. That's like ability? What is that? Ability. Basic ability is a quirk. They just name it differently. Because remember, they weren't there where people define it as quirks. But yeah, they define it as abilities, but we know them as quirks. So, as of deku, he's like, what are they? He's like, oh, I'm getting to that, Ezekiel. So he's like, well, abilities are things that, well, basically powers that we can reject, that we can make. See, for me, I can do this. As he gets up, he's like, follow me, Ezekiel. As he's like, alright, coming. So he jumps down from the bed as he's walking. As of, Ryu lifts up his hand as of a shadow-like creature comes out of the ground. This shadow-like creature is no other than a dog or a wolf, but it's shadow-like. So Ryu's quirk is able to summon animals out of shadows, but there is a cost. Basically, if they keep on getting hit, whacked, the more they regenerate, the more stamina he loses, the more energy he loses. That's the only drawback, but he can pretty much do endlessly. Well, he can make like 100 of them. They named him the 100 Shadow Demon because he created 100 warriors, 100 animals out of shadows. And the darker it is, the more powerful they are. That's just how it's gonna work. So, Izuku's like, I hope I have the same ability as you. That's, it seems powerful. As Ryu's like, Izuku, you can't have the same ability as me. As Izuku's like, why? Why's that? Well, our clan, we have different abilities and different. Even though our kids won't, sometimes they have the same abilities, sometimes they won't. Sometimes they may have two. But it depends on, well, yeah. And Ezekiel's like, so what's my ability? As Ryu's like, we don't know yet. But you'll find out in due time, Izuku. You just have to wait patiently. If you wait patiently, I promise you, then your quirk will activate. So Izuku's like, yes, sir. So over the years, right? Izuku and Ryu train. His training consists of, well, pretty much lifting up boulders, running with them, jumping with them, running with them, fighting with them. Like I'm saying, he had to kick, and shit like that. And he had to punch them, all types of shit. So his training consists of pretty much lifting like boulders and doing all types of sort of training with them. I mean, all sorts. I mean, he has to run a wall with them or something like that. He has to. It's pretty, yeah. And that was just a basic. So after he turned 10, Ryu trained him on how to use his quirk and how to fight. So Izuku's quirk, let me get this straight. I think I changed it, but I'm gonna keep it to where, yeah. So he technically has like multiple quirks, but the way I'm gonna say it, set up is just like two. So one quirk is that he can make any weapons out of shells. I'm talking about blades, staffs, nunchucks, tofus, scythes, shurikens, kunais, sensu, needles, bats, those claws that Shredder uses, a cane or a scythe, pretty much any weapon he can make. Right? He can also pretty much, I want to make it to where he can summon not animals, but he can summon people, shadow creatures, and these are what these look like. He can make creatures like these, you know, and you know, oh yeah, from the Richard 3. As you know, he can make creatures like those. So like I said, he can have weapon creation. He can create creatures. He can create all types of well, he can create all sorts of creatures. It's just that I'm gonna show you the main ones that he's gonna use in the future, and they're pretty powerful. So, and I think that's about it. Now he can see in the dark. His strength is immense. Well, not like powerful, but his strength is above a regular human. The reason now, those are just a side effects of his quirk. Pretty much like it enhances eyesight in the dark, so pretty much you cannot run away from him in the dark. Like the dark is his territory. He can pretty much blend in with the shadows, so you can't see him. Only his white eyes, and yes, he will have white eyes, because those are awesome. Right? And yeah. So, his other personality, which is new, can do a lot more things. Teleport with him. He can, well, he can also summon the creatures. Like, those are the same quirks they share, but like, he has a different quirk. So he can teleport, right? He can fade, he can go through walls. He can go into people's shadows and like fuck them up that way. Well, not fuck them up, but like, he can just like follow them within the shadows if he goes into them. And yeah, he's literally invisible to anybody. And I'm gonna say Deku's so powerful, like his shadow is so powerful. Like light can affect them, like it will make them weak. But like, you have a light manipulation person. Yeah, that's a battle to be uphold. And you know what? I'm gonna kick out. No, I'm not gonna kick out her. I'm gonna change her up, make her a little bit more powerful. And y'all see what I'm talking about in the future, because I might ship him with her instead. But yeah, and so as of like I said, over the years, him and Ruby been training, and Deku has the master of his quirk or abilities, you can call them. Ruby was very impressed, and when he turned 12, he had his first job. His first job as a 12-year-old was to go and assassinate to a third person. Now you may be wondering, how do they still get jobs if they're, well, in the forest? Al, they're not in the Dark Ages. You forgot about that. Ryu's not in the Dark Ages. He did go outside and met the outside world, and he knows about technology, and he still calls quirks abilities, because that sounded, it sounded dumb for him to say quirk. Quirk. That's fucking gay. Honestly, I don't really like the word quirk. It's kind of confusing. So I'm just going to call them feature words. I'm just going to call them abilities. Probably, because it makes more sense to me. But anyways. So he does know about technology. He does know about the underworld. So that's how Deku got his first job. As his suit is not this. This is where Noob and Deku combine. So when they combine to one. But in order for them to combine, their minds had to be in sync with each other, like, you know, in sync, like hella in sync. So yeah. So when they turn like this, their power is unmatched. I mean, they're pretty much broken, but they can only do like once in a certain amount of time, or weeks or months. So yeah. Now, his suit will look like this. Oh, and I forgot to say that they have a clan symbol. And yeah, this is their clan symbol. Everyone in the world knows about their symbol. So when they see this, they already know they're about the real deal. They about to do the mission. They about to do the job right. And this is what his costume looks like. And so this is what his costume looked like. Basically noob. Not MK11, but like MK3. I mean not MK3, MK9. So this is what new he would look like. His hair costume. So yeah, this shit's raw. Anyways, as of that happens. So he gets called up. He gets to the job. His job is to kill a whole gang. I'm saying he has to massacre every single gang member there is. And there is 100 gang members. And that's just their side force. This gang is fucking huge. I'm gonna say 300 people. Not 300, but 400. About to be 3, but still. So there's 400 people in total that's in this game. There's that one main boss they think you have to kill. But, you know. Yeah, that's no way to do time. So, Izuku and, well, Ryu accepts the job. The reason why Ryu's going to make sure that nothing bad happens that Izuku can't handle. Because like I said, when he's 14, he has to master of his quirk, but he only has to master of the weapons creation and the, that's it, actually. So, now, Izuku, he gets his job, he dresses up as, the person who hired him is, fuck it, Chisaki. So Chisaki ordered them to kill this whole entire game because he doesn't want to get his hands dirty because this gang is trying to take over their territory and he's not having it. So obviously they accept. The money is like $1 million. So yeah. Now they accept. Deku been trained to be serious when it comes to his job, his missions, and he just been trained to be serious in situations that requires him to be serious. So he's not gonna laugh. He's not gonna talk if he has to. If he has to, he will. If he doesn't, he won't talk. You won't even see him breathe. He's just serious about his shit. Like he does not. He's playful, but like, cause yeah, I want him to. He's playful because of Noob. Noob is the playful entity, and Deku is the serious one. So, on jobs and missions, Noob sometimes make Deku, well, like I said, he sometimes make Deku not serious. But on missions, most of the time, Noob just doesn't try. Because he know that Deku's serious and he wants to make sure everything is good and done. Perfect. So, Noob just... Anyways. Now, as that happens, so Deku gets hired by Chisaki to kill this gang. But Chisaki doesn't even know that there's more of them. I'm not going to call it a gang. It's mafia. No, it's not a gang. So, he has to kill 100 members of this gang that's in their territory right now, destroying it, tearing it up. As Deku's like, yes, sir. So, Chisaki gives them the address that they are and blah, blah, blah. He tells them to kill everyone. Anyone. If there's a witness, kill them. And Deku, he does not like to kill civilians. One reason and one reason only. He still got that motive of being a hero. I don't know how the fuck he has it, but still. If sometimes he'll do it because they've seen too much. If they only saw a glimpse of it, he's not going to worry about it. He's going to knock them out, but he's not going to worry about it. But if they sit there and record it, bam, lights out. Forever. He's dead. So, Deku goes out at night. He leaves as him and Ryu are going from place to place. Going to the territory. As they land, as Ryu's like, wait. As Deku's like, he stops. As Ryu's like, just zooms in. Because his eyes, they are enhanced by the shadow, so he just zooms in. As he's like, do you see that? As Dick is like, yes sir, I see it. And he's like, perfect. That interest. Go in there and kill them all. Make sure you do this nice and silent. If you get caught, that's you. I'm not going to help you. Unless I feel like it. You understand? As Izuku's like, yes sir. So, like I said, Izuku and Ryu have that incredible amount of bond. Like, they're tight. So, yeah. They can pretty much fight in sync if they try. But when they fight in sync, y'all dead. Not all are dead. But anyways. So as Izuku pretty much goes in there in the entranceway. As Ryu goes in the same way, but he goes to a different area to watch. As Deku, quietly jumps down, making no noise. As he's sneaking up on one, because he's by himself. They're doing like what do you call it? Something that they, I forgot. I forgot what they call it. But it's when two buyers meet and shit. I forgot what damn, hold on. So as they're in the warehouse, now Deku sneaks something to do. He's by himself. He put his hand over his mouth, pulled him into the shadows, and then silent kills him. How he does it is this: grabs him by the mouth so he won't make a noise, and then he just doesn't slit his throat. He's like creates a how do I say it? He creates like a bomb, a shadow like bomb that kills the inside but doesn't explode the body. How he does it is he compressed the explosion to only kill you in the inside and not the outside. So that way, yeah. So he does that as the dude's dead. So Deku pulls him in the shadow as he's like, alright then. That's one down, 99 to go. So he does that for the rest of them, but he doesn't do the same thing. He takes down 2 of them, 3 of them, 1 of them. He takes down 4 of them at the same time by shooting like a shadow-like chain with a big-ass sword on it. Well, with a katana on it that goes straight through, 4 of them in the chest as he yanks them back by making the end of the katana split so that he can grab them and yank them in the shadow. So he does that as they're down to 50. So now they're noticing the numbers drop. So they're doing it. You know how they're doing that? Alright, someone's here. Search the area. As they're searching the area. And they got the guns out. So Deku, he really wants to go in there and just start blasting. Like Noob and him are just like, I just want to go blast. So, Ryu seeing this, he's seen how Deku, he likes doing, silent takedown, but at the same time, he likes to go all out. Like, he likes to make everyone see him and shit. So Ryu's like, so he gives Izuku the A-OK to do what he wants to do. So Izuku comes out the shower like, hey guys, no, this is play for Izuku, Noob. So, because Deku lost the fight against Noob, because Noob wants to go out there and play around and shit. Deku wanted to do the silent takedowns, but, he lost. I'm going to say they did a rock, paper, scissors, shoot on it, so Deku lost. He got paper and Noob got scissors, so, yeah, he didn't get control of Noob, but, he does know who Noob is, and he does talk to Noob once in a while. Not once in a while, he talks to him almost every day. Because they are together, so they might as well talk to each other. Now, after that, he pretty much goes out there saying, oh, hey boys, it was me who killed your men. Or something like that. As they it's just a kid. And, Deck is like, huh? So he just pretty much conjures a monster, a creature. That little ugly ass creature. This creature. He conjured one of them as they're like, what the hell? What is that? As Dick is like, who him? That's just Terry. Terry, kill. Terry going through all, he's slashing and dicing, he's biting their heads off, he's doing all sorts of shit, right? So he's doing all sorts of things as they're shooting at that, all that shit. You hear gunshots after gunshots as Terry just going wild, as he just slicing, ripping them in half, biting them, taking their heads off, eating it. Yeah, he's on some fucking vicious shit. Now, after that, it's like, I want to say 25. There should be 10 people left. So Deku's like, alright, come back, Terry. So Terry just sinks into the shadow. And then, boom, he's done. As Deku walks up to him, the rest of them, they're all like shaking their boots, like, who are you? And it's, Deku's like, who am I? You can call me the Shadow. What? Shadow Reaper. As he creates a scythe, as he tours around like, as he just chops all 9 heads off. Why I say 9? Because he wants to survive. Because he wants him to go tell his boss, the boss, well, the boss of them, that he killed them all. And, yeah. So he leaves the other one traumatized. So he go tell his boss. He goes and leaves and tells his boss. His boss is a little pissed off that this guy, this whatever he is, just killed all of his men. So he's pretty pissed off. Deku just created an enemy. A big ass enemy. I mean, this game does not play about their boys. You kill one, they want you dead. You kill all of them. You kill like a lot of them, they want you dead. They're in prison. They'll bail them out because they got the cash, and they'll hide the evidence some way, or they just hack into it or break into it. But anyway, so Deku made an enemy, a big one that he's gonna have to kill. Oof. Boy, that's gonna be hard. So now, after that, the cops come. They check the body samples. They're like, oh my god, it's nothing but a massacre in this bitch. So they call in the detective, the dog detective, as he come in. He's like, As he checks, he's like, I don't know. I was like, wait, what? I don't know what could have did this or who could have did this. It obviously was a quirk because this dude's inside's been all obliterated. Maybe it was a bomb quirk? No, it couldn't be. Because his body's still intact. As he's very intrigued by this. Not like as a good way, but like in a bad way. So they're like, what the? As the dog detective's like, bring me in Aizawa and Nezu. And they're like, yes sir. So they bring those two in. As they come in saying, yes, what is it, Detective Bull or whatever his fucking name is. So they see Nezu's like, oh my, that's very unpretty. As I was like, who could have done this? As he kind of like stepped forward, he accidentally stepped in the puddle of blood. He's like, what the? And she's like, what the? He's shocked. He's like, oh my god, that's a lot of blood. As of, so he, the dog detective asked Nezu, so who you think did this or what did this? Nezu's like, honestly, it's a mystery. Did he leave a MO? Is this the first time? Yes. This is the first time we heard of this. But he left the symbol here. As he goes up the symbol, as Nezu and Aizawa looks over there like, wait. Nezu's like, I've seen this symbol before somewhere, but I don't know where exactly. As Aizawa's like, I've never seen this before, Nezu. What could it be? Could it be, a symbol to let us know that he's a vigilante or something? As Nezu's like, could be. But this symbol popped up before when I got it. When a hero died. Detective, I think it's Detective Shu. So he's like, Detective Shu. He's like, yeah, what is it, Nezu? Do you remember an old case file where a hero died and all of a sudden this symbol popped up? And Detective Shu's like, now that you bring it up, I do remember that case file. It was a brutal death. He didn't have to go out like that. As I was like, yes, he didn't have to, but it's the same MO, is it not? Well, it's the same symbol, yes. Wait a minute, Nezu, are you saying that this is the same guy? As Nezu's like, it could be the same guy, or it could be a different guy who's working with him, or training underneath him. But I do realize that these cases did pop up more and more frequently. Detective Chu, yes. Would you mind if we help you on this case? He's like, all of this I can use all the help I can get. I appreciate this, Prism Nezu. As I was like, hold on, I'm very confused on what's going on. And it's like, don't worry, Aizawa, I'll fill you in later. But for right now, let's just help the police get the bodies out. And as I was like, yes, sir. So after that, after they talk to, let's cut to Izuku. As they talk to Chisaki, as he's like, very well, good. For a kid, I presume. You deserve your money. Here you go. As he gives him the briefcase, as Deku's like, thank you, sir. As, Chisaki's like, no problem. You earned it. You get a 5-star rating from me. You did a good job. No traces, I presume? No evidence left behind? As, Ryu's like, no, sir. The only thing we left behind was our symbol. If that's okay with you. As Chisaki's like, why did you left the symbol there? Wouldn't that make you lose evidence? As Ryu's like, no, sir. We knew shadow. We have a shadow court. We don't leave evidence. And we use it to mark to make sure they know that it's our work that did this. As Chisaki's like, I respect that. You want people to know your art, your work, I presume. It's your doing this. As he's like, yes, sir. If you do not need us anymore for any mission, sir, we'll be going now. Thank you. As he's like, say thank you, noob. As noob's like, thank you. In a little voice changer mode. So as they leave, they dip in the shadows, as usual. And just like, I don't understand those guys, but they will be good in future. So as that happens, right? Now they come back to the base as Ryu and Deku are celebrating because, it's Deku's first mission and he passed it with flying colors as they celebrate. Oh, and the quick backstory, like I said, their clan got killed. I don't think I said that. But their clan got killed in the master slaughter against the Shadow Clan and the Light Clan. So, Now, the Light Clan adapted. They are no longer them old self. They're new. And, yeah. So, now their family can do a lot of things. So, their family won't be heroes. And if there is someone, if you can guess who that certain someone is, then that's who she is. Certain someone could have the light manipulation, quirk. And, be a good writer, will be, yeah. So, Ryu told Deku that, because Deku kept on praising him about what happened to the clan, Now, Izuku's not 12, remember. So, since he did his first mission, he passed, he did it well, without Ryu help. Ryu tells him what happened. And he tells him that, long ago, the Shadow Clan and the Light Clan were in harmony until they fell in line. The Light Clan, they wanted more power, more land. And the Shadow people just wanted to have their own land. And, they didn't, I won't say the Light Clan, because they may sound nice and happy, but they're actually fucking assholes. What I mean by that is they wanted more land, they wanted more power. They think that light is superior to darkness, to the shadow. So yeah. As when Ryu told Dickie what happened, and blah blah blah, his mom, well not his mom, but about their clan and how they got killed in the massacre from the Light Clan, because the Light did a surprise attack So Deku hates the Light Clan with compassion. I mean, he sees when he's murdering them. Now, it's on sight. It's on sight. So, he hates them because he didn't even get a chance to meet the rest of his clans. And he just, like I said, Ryu does have technology, so he does got pictures and videos of how everyone was happy, and there's all this playing around, kids running around, and all of a sudden the light attack, boom. Yeah. The light was so fucking assholes. They're assholes. They're not anymore. Well, some of them, that is. Because some of them still do the job that, yeah. And some of them still think they're superior to, the Shadow Clan, but they all know that they all died. They all got wiped out. But they are superior. They think they're superior. So, now, I forgot to mention that there's another person there who's from the Light Clan who was in the scene of the crime. I'm gonna call her Starlight because that's a nice name. I think it's a good hair name for her. So when Starlight came in, when she saw this, she immediately threw up. She's not a blood type person, so she threw the up, But she got over it, because she can get over it like quickly, but it's still ugh. So she asked Nezzy, "So what do you need me for?" As Nezzy's like, "Did you recognize that symbol?" And she looks over saying, And she's like, "What the?" She's like, in her head, she's like, No, it can't be. I thought they all died. Or I was told they were all dead. Wait, there's no way they could be alive. We killed them all. We killed them all. Now, she's a different person. She's like that person who doesn't really care about who's superior. She just wants to be a hero. And, yeah. Like I said, some of the Light Clan, they did split in half. Like, some of them want to stay down the same road they were, and others left that road. She's on that. She's a part of that. She's part of the side that left. That type of road. Life of killing and assassination and shit. So, now, with that, enough being said, let's continue. Now, Deku hates the Light Clan, for sure, because he didn't get the chance to meet his clan. Like, come on now. So, let's that out of the way. As of the years go by, Deku is now 14, but when he was 13, he assassinated a whole bunch of people. Like, he left that symbol, and Aizawa and Nezu and Shu and Starlight was on the case to hunt down this assassin, this murderer. Deku did not just kill people. He killed heroes too. I'm not gonna flex. He killed heroes. He killed a hero who was actually a drug dealer and part of a gang. He killed a hero who was actually, a pedophile, a rapist, a drug dealer. Yeah, he killed those type of heroes. He's like Stain, but like he kills any hero who gets money. So now he's 13. The case is still active. You know what I'm saying? So, now let's cut to that scene where Deku killed a business owner who was secretly part of the gang. This gang is a gang that Deku killed 100 people of. So now the gang, the main bosses, they really want to kill him. There's like 5 stages of the game. There's like the 5th one, who is known as the Tiger. The House of Tigers, the House of Panthers, the House of Lions, the House of Leopards, and the House of, let's call them, Jaguars. So yeah, 5 houses of cats, and all 5 of them really hates this new guy, because they know it's him, because they see that symbol every time on the news. So they just want to kill him. And they're all powerful and all right. Don't get me wrong. So, Deku has a lot of enemies. He's going to. Because I want to make him the best. vigilante turn anti-hero turn hero. Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, you know, well, wait, anti-hero turn hero because he is an anti-hero technically. So as of that going on there, after that, Izuku, after his killing's been announced, so Izuku's now 13 as, like I said before, he's gotten hang of his quirk now. Now he can summon his creatures, and he can use the creation quirk with ease now. Like he's perfected it. He can only summon like one creature or two, but soon he'll create like different forms of creatures that pop from his mind and give him different abilities. Like Terry, he's a goblin shadow creature. So pretty much what he can do is he's like a crazy one, the crazy one. So pretty much I keep on saying like he can actually like his claws are sharper, his teeth are sharper, and his speed is more. Yeah, he's more faster. So because he's smaller, but like he's deadly. He's deadly. As Izuku's taller, but I don't know what height you. I'm gonna say like 5'9", about to be 6 feet, about to be 6 foot. So yeah, that happens. I'm not gonna get into what he does when he's 13, cause he pretty much does the same thing. Like he kills. Here's when it changed when he's 14. He gets a job from a certain someone named Mr. Yarirozu. Because why the fuck not? So, Mr. Yarirozu and Miss Yarirozu, well, Mr. Yarirozu hired Noob. That's what they call himself. That's what I call him, is Noob. So as let's say they call him Israel. Israel. Yeah, Israel. Well, I don't know. So they call him whatever y'all want him to be called. I'm just gonna call him Noob for now, but whatever you want to call him, you can call him. Make a name for him in the comment section where his name will be. Anyways, so he pretty much. Oh, where was I? So Mr. Yarirozu hired him to protect, Momo for when she turned 15. I'm just saying, like, that's where Deku starts his monthly job. Mr. Yarirozu, asked him, can he protect his daughter when she turned 15? And Zuki says, yeah, sure, I could do that. But why don't you want me to protect her now instead of when she turns 15 or whatever age? Mr. Yarirozu said, well, one reason only. And Stick's like, yeah, why? Because, Dick is a little impatient. And he's like, because what? Because you might be busy. And Dick's like, oh my god. I mean, yeah, I could be, but like, I could also protect your daughter at the same time. As, so y'all really like, I don't want to waste your time. Because Dick's like, you just wasted my time. You asked me to come over here. You told me to protect your daughter when she turned 15 and not now. And how you saying you just waste my time? Like, honestly. Do you want me to protect your daughter or not? Yes or no? Yes, of course I want you to protect my daughter, but okay then, so what's the problem? I will protect your daughter right now. As Mr. was like, no, I'm too scared. I don't think I can. No, I'm good. So he leaves. Honestly, he leaves. Deku's a little pissed off. Like, how you gonna call me down here and say, never mind? You literally wasted my time. So, Noob was like, so, we just gonna let that slide? Izuku? So, cause like, we could go kill him. It's like, why we go kill him, Noob? Are you stupid? No, we're not gonna kill him. He could be a client for future, probably. Yeah, for future, wasting time. That dude's a prick. Yeah, it's like, how you know that, Noob? You can just tell. Look at him. He's rich. Think he's better than everyone? Yeah, dude's like, but we're rich, Noob. We're rich. Noob's like, oh yeah, we are rich. Huh. Never mind. If Dick is like, sometimes I wish that I never had you, but you're a good asset. So as of that happens, he gets another job to protect his another daughter, but it's not the daughter that it's not Momo. It's not the girl that I was thinking about. It's to actually protect. Um. It's to protect. Fucking. I want to say someone else, but I still don't know who. Um. Um. Let's go with Jiro. I'll say Jiro because why the fuck not? It's protect Jiro, not Jiro. Oh shit. I don't know who else, man. Like that's all I got. I don't know who. Let's say he'll protect a random girl. Her name will be Jessie, and she will be irrelevant for the rest of the story. So he was hired to protect his daughters, Jessie, Jessica, and Jaina. So, but they told him to protect them in the shadows. He doesn't want them to see him at all, whatsoever. So Deku accepts. The pay is like unusual, $1 million. Right now, Deku, because he killed. Let's see, he gets $1 million. I would say he has around $10 to $20 million. Yeah, some of them were double, but like still, each equal $10 to $20 million. Maybe 21 now, but still. As ooh. So, as of that happens, right? So he gets paid, protect some dudes, daughters, Jessie, Jessica, and Jaina. So after that, Deku accepts as he suits up, goes to his client and says, "Where are the girls?" So he points outside. They're going to a school. They all are quirkless, because I'm not gonna say they're quirkless because I'm not gonna get into detail what the quirks did. Okay, Jessie has an intelligent quirk. Jessica has a mind reading quirk, but it's not that strong. And Jaina has a fuck a telekinesis. Damn. I'm gonna say telekinesis quirk. Not that strong either. They don't even want to be heroes because they think it's too dangerous. They pretty much want to be like they actually want to be like fuck. Because they all are smart, so they all want to work with each other in the company to like make hero gear and shit. Now the reason why the dude asked Deku to protect them is because there were cases where they got kidnapped and hold for ransom, and they got saved, but he doesn't want to take any chances. So, and they're about to graduate and shit like that. But anyways, so Deku's like, all right, they're out there. Perfect. I'll be back. So he goes back. He goes to where they were, but they're in the shadows. As news like, so who is the prettiest out of all three of them? As Jake's like, no, not the time, dude. I heard one of them has a mind reading quirk, so she could probably hear your voice. As she pretty much does, actually. Actually, she does. So she's like, who's there? As he's like, shit, I told you, Nude, just shut the fuck up. And she's like, Nude, who's that? I'm sorry. Yeah, be quiet. So she looks around trying to find Deku, but she can't see him. He's in the shadows. He can hide in any shadow. Not any shadow, but like, yeah. Noob can hide in any shadow. So there's no way he can hide. But Deku has his limits. There's like a big area for where he can hide. He can't hide in a small area, nothing like that. As of, follow me, King_nigga.21. So that way, I might post some things to remind you of. And we could chat about ideas and whatever. So anyway, as of that happens, like I said, so over the next, because he's 13, 2 years, he's been doing nothing but protecting them. So they never seen no, fucking, no thieves, nothing like that, because he's been killing them left and right, and he's getting paid. He gets paid $3 million, no, $10 million because he can. So now he has $31 million. My bad. As of como te llamos, me llamo Malcolm. So as of that happens, right? Now the job is done. He's protected them, and they haven't seen no mugger, no robber, no pedophile, nothing like that. Deku killed them, and he did took on some jobs while doing it because, why the fuck wouldn't he? He wants to make sure his skills are good. So now he's 15, and he been training. So how he trained is pretty much during the bodyguard mission. Like he come in as new to come out and blah blah blah, does this and that. So he trains like that. So he pretty much perfected how to, well, not to summon Noob, but like, kind of. So, Noob been training obviously because he has his own quirks and his own abilities. So he been training Izuku Mindscape. That's how he works. So he's pretty much strong. They're both strong now because they're 15, and I'm gonna say they're 15 each. So, after that happens, Izuku and Noob, they're best friends. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty much friends. I mean, why wouldn't it be? They share the same body. But, Ryu is old. Like, he's 20. Oh, he's 30. He's 34. 38 now. So, Ryu still does his mission, but he's getting a little old there. But I'm gonna say he's 49. I'm gonna say he's 48 because I want him to be 48. I'm gonna say I think he was like what? Maybe he was like in his 30s when he adopted Izuku. Yeah, he was in his 30s when he adopted Izuku. I believe so. That's how that works. I'm not good with math. But, so he's 48 now. He still does his mission, but he holds off. Because due to some of the injuries he had back in his days, it all came back on him, so he had to slow down. And Izuku hasn't been injured, like, not that badly. Never had. Back fight against him and back fight against All Might in All Form. Yeah. They could pretty much save All Might by nudging All Form a little bit away. To where he missed. He didn't miss the wound, but it didn't cause All Might to, pretty much give up his quirk. Because I'm not giving all one for all to nobody because that's not how I roll. I don't really care about one for all. Never have, never will. So, unless it's certain situations where I want them to have one for all, but it's just too much to, too much to handle. Like, you had no percentage and this and that, and yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Nope. Anyways, so, yeah, I don't know, I'm just gonna say that's what happened, so yeah. Anyways, that's getting aggravating. So, there you go. Now, with that being said, Izuku turned 15, so one day he's coming back from his mission, which was to protect the girls. And those 3 girls live happily ever after, create their company, and they all are now besties, and they create the best fucking gadgets. They're irrelevant, but maybe they might not be, but maybe I might add them to the story. They might play a good role. Anyways. Aha. Never mind. Those 3 goes to UA, but they're support class teachers. Yes, sir. Alright, yes, sir. That's what happened. So, anyways, Deku is coming back from his mission. when he goes back home, he sees that it's a mess. So he's wondering, oh, maybe Dad, quirk went haywire again. Because his quirk does go haywire, and he does lose control, so Deku comes in and kicks all the shadow creatures' asses like a piece of cake. But not all the time, because he, like I said, his dad can summon some beast. Back in his day, his dad was summoning some beasts. Like, I mean, like, Titanfall shit. Anyways, or God of War type shit. As of Deku's like, so maybe the quirk got haywire again. So he goes upstairs. Keeps on going upstairs as, he steps in the puddle. He's like, maybe it's just water. He looks down, seeing that it's red. He's like, maybe it's just Kool-Aid? Maybe it's just juice, strawberry juice. As he's walking up, trying to stay calm. As, it's none other than his father, Ryu. Ryu's still alive, thank God, but not for long. So, he has a gaping hole in his fucking torso. Like, you could tell what caused it. It's the fucking light. Light caused this. I'm saying light. Not like Yagami, but light. Like, a person who uses the quirk light. Pretty much, they found out that once, because, like I said, once Starlight found out that they survived, she told everyone's family about it, like the good side, but someone who was, a little bit keen on, staying on the roll of where they were. So pretty much the light clan, like this, they split, but there's two ways. There's the light clan who just wants to live their life normally or be a hero, and the other clan who just wants to keep on going on the roll of assassination and villainy. So this was a villain, clan member. Dark Light Clan. That's what they're gonna call themselves. I'm gonna call them the Dark Light Clan and the other clan the Holy Light Clan. That way, because they're two clans now. So, the Dark Light Clan, as I kept saying, that member heard about the Shadow Clan still being alive. So they go back and tell the clan. They know where they live at, because Ryu didn't move whatsoever. Because he's like, there's no point in me moving away when they think that we're all dead. So they go back to the house. Because they know where they live at. They found Ryu. Here's what happened. So Ryu, they just mind his own business. He just cooking up making some juice. Legit, he's making some Kool-Aid. Because Kool-Aid was Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid. That, good Kool-Aid. So after that, he hears some noises. Because he has some good ass hearings. And plus his shadow creatures without roaming, because he's not stupid. He always makes sure he always have shadow creatures out every time he's by himself. Because he doesn't trust, he's too, he's smart, but still. As, the shadow creature warned him about a presence, but like a bunch of people coming in. So, Deku saw bodies, but he just think that they're probably like something else. Like he saw the bodies, but they didn't look like bodies. They just look like hills. He's like, oh, maybe Dad's just doing something that gets his mind off of something. I don't know. Anyways, there were bodies. There was like 50 of them that came, and only like a good portion of 30, not 30, but like 10 of them survived. And half of them are injured. That's just to show you how powerful Ryu can be. So this fight, I'm going to continue next part. In part 3, part 3 will be Ryu versus Dark Light. Or a group of people. So part 3 will be like, Ryu versus, Ryu fights the Dark Light clan. So that's going to be based on, part 3 is going to be based off. But part 2 is now over with. Yes, sir. It's over with. Yeah. Once again, this has been What If God here. Give you another part to What If Deku went missing, because y'all been asking for it. Y'all been non-stop asking for it. And I gave it to y'all. Gave it to you. So y'all let me know who this, this member that I spoke of, you can pretty much go into UA and It's pretty much as in canon. If you can guess her right, then that's who it is. If not, then that's not who it is. The fuck? Yo, that bitch just flickered. Bro, I swear, bro, my light just flickered. And it never did that before. I'm very scared. I'm very scared. I'm very scared right now. That bitch just flickered. That never happened before. Holy fuck. I'm scared. This is normal. So, like I was saying before, the ship might be that member or it might be Katsuki. I really don't know who the ship is because I'm still going back and forth. But I'm not gonna do Katsuki because I'm already using her for a different what if. So I'm just gonna use this as this person, this character who's already as in canon to 1A. If you can guess who she is, that's who she is. That's who Izuku's gonna be shipped with, and that's the end of the story. End of that. No other shippers. But hey, yeah. Let me know if I did a good job on it. Once again, this has been What If Guy here, signing off with a very long What If episode. So, hope you guys enjoy it. I enjoy making these What If for you guys. And, yeah. Oh, I'm signing out. Peace. Oh, and by the way, I'm almost done with Dragon Ball. Right now I'm on episode, hold on. Alright, so I'm on episode 141 of Dragon Ball. And I'm really enjoying this. I mean, I'm really hyped for that fight between Goku and Piccolo. Ooh, that shit gonna be him. But that Goku post time skip was power for Loki. Krillin shit was awesome. Yamcha and Krillin didn't really change, but yeah, it is what it is. But anyways, after I'm done with DB, I'm watching DBZ, and after that, I'm watching all the Dragon Balls, and then I'll make it what if Deku was a Saiyan and trained by Goku. So, how that's gonna work, I'm gonna give y'all an insight on how that's gonna work, right? I'm gonna say, cause I feel like since Dragon Ball, they know about a different universe. I'm just gonna say that Deku comes from a different race of Saiyans, right? That can pretty much at birth, they already can control. When they get older, they already can control their great ape form. So yeah, but it takes a toll on their body every time they use it, so it doesn't matter. And I'm saying they have a slight boost of power, they're more powerful than Goku's race of Saiyans. So, Goku will feel his power level barely though. No, I'm gonna say Whis will feel it. It's not that powerful to where Goku can feel it, but Whis does know that there's another Saiyan, but he's pretty much powerful, and he tells Goku, and Goku goes to where Izuku is when he turned 10. It took Goku a while, so they meet up. Goku tells Deku that he could train him and to get stronger. Maybe something like that. I'll find out. So Deku will go with Goku to his universe, and they would train for 5 years and 10 months. Deku will come back, be able to do Kaioken times 1, 2, and 3. I might make him go Super Saiyan because he is a Saiyan, so he can go Super Saiyan. But still. And no, he's not gonna have one for all in that because he's gonna be broken. Anyways, bye.